I'd like to introduce you to a book that I've written a few years ago, and this is actually where this channel's name comes from, Prophecy Breadcrumbs. Because the book that I wrote is called Prophecy Breadcrumbs, Memoirs of an Unknown Prophet. Not in any ways that I think I'm a prophet, but these were the words that the Lord spoke to me over a period of 30 years. These were the understandings of the revelations that the Lord had given me in this period of time. So I'd like to introduce you to this book. It is over 250 pages, and it's not an easy read because I have used every prophetic word that I've received and turned it into a free-form poetic description. So obviously not many people like reading poems. I did this so that it would actually take you some contemplation, meditation, to think about what the Father said to me in that prophetic word and make it your own. This is just a brief description of that book, and this is the book that I've written. As you can see, that is the front page. Although you will not find this book in the market because it's not been published, I am making it to you really available as a PDF file that is already formatted and can be printed out in a 5-page size. But just to give you some understanding of this book, it has got a very vast contents, many pages long, so that you're able to go to any specific date in these 30 years and read the word that I received for that day. It also contains numerous, I think close to 200 sketches through the book. These are not my own sketches, but I have just compiled it from extracts from other sketches and sort of turned it into what I wanted it to be. It also contains a couple of dreams. It contains a couple of very in-depth teachings about revelations that the Lord had given me. And then there's another section in the book that is quite interesting, and that is we actually had revelation discussions in a church over many, many months, and we would come together and sit down and just wait on the Lord to speak to us. And from that, I've created kind of, you can always think of it as a map, a mind map of the information that was discussed that evening. So this is ideal to sit down and just meditate upon it and ask the Lord to speak to you from the sketches, and there are quite a number of them. And then right at the end of the book, just to give it a personal touch, I have also included a few sketches and watercolor paintings that I've done myself, so you can see. And then right at the end, there is also a table of graphics so that it's easy to get to any specific graphic. This book is not copyrighted. You are welcome to distribute it freely. There is no cost to it. And also, you can use any part of this book in any article, anything that you want to, as long as you don't suggest that it is your own work and just give credit to the fact that you have not written it. If you read this book, you're actually going on a spiritual journey with me, experiencing what the Lord had spoken to me over these 30 years. These are in part, it's not word for word what God is saying, but it's our impression of what God is saying. And this is how this book was written, the impressions that the Holy Spirit gave.